Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the channel talking about some NFL. I'm not gonna do any NBA games tonight, I don't think. I done my Dodgers off-season video today, so if you haven't checked that out, go watch that one. I'm here talking about the latest NFL news, and there's only like, what, 2 NBA games tonight or something like that. Yeah, 3 of them, and none of them are worth recapping, so I might do something else today, we'll see. But let's get into the NFL. So Titans QB Will Levis has been dealing with a shoulder injury since that Dolphins game. Was a full participant in today's practice as he gears up to return Sunday. Titans choosing between Will Levis and my phone almost dropped. What is happening? You choose between those two, like 2 trash cans, and you pick one of them. It says significant. Yes, significant for the meme culture. It's trash versus garbage. After Will Levis had showed some promise last year, I thought he would show some promise this year, but he just hasn't. And then he got hurt and was out for a few games. He's just not good. The quarterback situation's a mess, man. They need to draft one. Ravens running back Keaton Mitchell has been officially activated off the PUP list, and he'll play tonight. So that's going to be a speed boost for Baltimore, and this gets a boom. We bring the boom. So they got 3 good running backs. Obviously, really good one, Derrick Henry. Justice Hill, I think's underrated, and Keaton Mitchell coming off, I believe, that ACL injury. So it's going to be a good Thursday night game tonight. I might do the Thursday night game, and we'll see. Giants coach Brian Dable told reporters that wide receiver Darius Slayton concussion protocol is unlikely to make the trip to Germany, so Jalen Hyatt would likely step in. Oh, he still exists? I forgot he was on the team. Are we going to see him actually get targets this week? I ain't going to watch the game. It's at like 9:30. It's a freaking in Germany. 2 terrible teams. My God, man. So some help is on the way for the Rams offensive line. Steve Avila and Jonah Jackson have both had their practice window open from injured reserve. So the Rams are getting healthy, man. Already got Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua back. Now they're getting 2 of their offensive linemen back. So the Rams are getting healthy. So I'm Trevor Lawrence. There are several options immediate and down the road, and there's one of them could be surgery. Jay Gruden, he said sources say surgery for Trevor, but Ian Rappaport said no surgery scheduled yet. But he's considered day-to-day with the left shoulder. But as he considers those options, Trevor Lawrence will likely not play Sunday. Mac Jones is the backup. Even if surgery is even on the table, he'll most likely need it at some point. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know if he'll have surgery, but he's dealing with the left shoulder. Lord. He continues to get treatment and weigh options for the future, and he's unlikely to play against the Vikings. He was limited in practice yesterday, and Doug Peterson, the coach, was non-committal. What is with these words about his status? And he's, I don't know. Sources: the hashtag Panthers have locked in one of their young stars, agreeing to terms with running back Chuba Hubbard. Agreeing to terms with running back Chuba Hubbard on a 4-year, $33.2 million contract extension. He gets a max value of $37.2 million with $15 million in new fully guaranteed money. So they've locked him up, got him up for the next 4 years. He got paid. I mean, I don't know if it's an insane overpay for a running back. I mean, I mean, he's barely making it in the top 10 paid running backs, so I don't think it's that big of I don't think it's an overpay. I mean, obviously he's a strong starting role with this offense, and he's one of the only good players on this offense right now. Jonathan Brooks can be as well, and the deal is officially official today. So, tight end Isaiah Likely, dealing with a hamstring injury, is out for tonight. So he's going to be unlikely to play. Get it? So Lamar Jackson is off the injury report and will play. Isaiah Likely is out. So Lamar Jackson's good, but Isaiah Likely is unlikely to play. Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts did not practice yesterday, but he was not hurt. And that, yesterday he was not hurt. It was just a rest day. So it's not hurt. It was just a rest. Just him taking some rest. No surprise here. The Hashtag Panthers head coach Dave Canales, he announces that QB Bryce Young will start again Sunday in Munich. How do you say that word? Versus the Giants. So hopefully he's going to continue to build his confidence, because he's looked good in these first 2 games since coming back from getting benched. Some more transactions. The Panthers running back Jonathan Brooks is being activated to the 53-man roster. So, really talented rookie out of Texas. The Saints opened the 21-day practice window for safety Will Harris. And the Chargers have placed linebacker Junior Colson and wide receiver Simi Fehoko on injured reserve and signed Jalen Reagor to the 53-man roster. Bills wide receiver Keon Coleman's arm and wrist injury could linger more than a week, per coach Sean McDermott. So he's probably be out, could be 2-3 weeks, possibly. So the Jaguars have signed QB C.J. Beathard to their 53-man roster from the Dolphins practice squad, opened their practice window for wide receiver / returner Devin Duvernay. So they probably brought him back up just so he can be the backup for Mac Jones if Trevor Lawrence doesn't play. So one of the other trades I didn't talk about from the deadline of the Rams sent Tre'Davious White to the Ravens. I mean, he's washed, but I guess we'll see if this can work out. But me personally, he's washed. The Steelers get pass rusher Preston Smith out of deadline. He hasn't played as well for the Packers. We'll see if he can do better with the Steelers. Will Rockard, one of the NFL's best kickers, is headed on to IR, and they're signing John Parker Romo. So Will Rockard is out. Romo and a kick doesn't go well, if you know what I'm referencing. The Cowboys released cornerback Andrew Booth to make room. Yeah. Jordan Phillips did hint a return to the Bills on his Instagram. We'll see. Dak Prescott, where's it at? Per Jane Slater. As the Cowboys plan on Dak Prescott's IR status, sources tell me, and the initial diagnosis is a partial avulsion. Is that usually that word? I'm not part of the nerd community, ladies and gentlemen. Of his hamstring tendon, which is typically torn off the bone. I'm told it typically takes more than a 4-week recovery in some cases. They let it scar over, repair, and then strengthen. With that being said, Prescott is seeking other options, which is why there is currently a reluctance to replace him on IR or make any determinations about a timeline for a return. Yeah, people thought he quit on the team. I don't think you can play with a hamstring partially torn off your bone. Has he played well this week? Has he played well this year? No. But when you tear your hamstring partially off the bone, you're not going to be able to play. But, yeah, what's that dude, James Jones? You said Dak quit? clowns. Emmanuel Aiko, LaShawn McCoy, James Jones, you're all clowns. Thought he quit. Has he played well this year? No. But the dude is hurt. Nobody is playing with a hamstring partially torn off their bone. If they continue to play, they're going to tear their hamstring. Yeah, Dax Punk going to possibly be out for the season. Me and Dax possibly be out. We'll see how Cooper Rush does. Not get my hopes up for Cooper Rush, I'll tell you that. So, per sources, the Ravens are waiving defensive end Yannick Ngakoue. Per source, the Ravens want to re-sign him to their practice squad should he clear waivers. I don't think he's going to clear waivers. And he clears up a roster spot for Keaton Mitchell. I mean, I guess. I don't know if Yannick Ngakoue's as good as he used to be. The Bengals' newly acquired running back, Khalil Herbert, is expected to play tonight versus the Ravens. Per sources, Herbert traded from Chicago on Tuesday, worked aggressively over the last few days to get up to speed on their offense. So, looks like he's going to be playing tonight. I know the Chase Brown fantasy owners are going to be mad at that one. So, newly acquired cornerback Tre'Davious White is not expected to make his Ravens debut tonight versus the Bengals. I mean, it's a short week. I didn't figure he's going to play. Chris McCaffrey was limited in practice yesterday, but head coach Kyle Shanahan said he had no pain, an encouraging sign for Sunday on his availability. So, it looks like he will be good to go. So Micah Parsons back on the practice field for the first time since week 4 per Todd Archer. He went through a workout on the cords and some individual drills during portion open to media. Didn't see extra tape on his ankle or ceiling. I mean, it's a good sign, but I don't think it's going to make a difference. So, according to Adam Schefter, Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson will be very, very selective about his head coaching opportunities when he decides to leave Detroit, according to Adam Schefter. I don't think he's going to leave, man. He should stay in Detroit, to be honest, as their offensive coordinator, with one of the most exciting and electric offenses, I'd say, in the league. I just don't think he's going to leave to be a head coach. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure if he will. But yeah, it's really all I gotta say here. So yeah, till next time out. Peace.